Going to be more humid, humidity increases, but look at high temperatures Tuesday. That's really going to be the big story. 90 degrees, an isolated storm. A few degrees cooler on Wednesday thanks to a weak cold front, but temperatures jump back up to 92 degrees Thursday and Friday. And we could see 90-degree temperatures sticking around through next weekend. But at least this weekend, we don't have to worry about that. High temperatures in the mid-80s with lower humidity. Michelle.
All right, thanks so much. Boy, oof. Well, decades ago, they said the future of Atlantic City involved gaming. Nowadays, it's more about games. ABC's Localish visited the Showboat Resort for a wild ride.
The future of Atlantic City is in growth in non-gaming activities and attraction, and that's what we are. I mean, where else have you ever seen a go-kart track in the lobby of a hotel? Showboat Resort is an adaptive reuse of a former casino into a year-round family resort. We traveled around the country looking at different go-kart tracks, and then we put together ours, which I think is the best of the best, adding our little touch, because it actually looks like a Formula One race around Las Vegas.
Oh my God. I just love going fast, and my mind was blown of how good these electric go-karts were. It's not like a normal sport. It feels like I'm racing like a different version of me every time I go around because I'm going faster each time, trying to perfect it.
I like to come down here and get away, bring the kids, enjoy myself. I can't wait to ride and put the pedal to the metal.
A year from this summer, we'll be opening up the indoor water park at Showboat Resort. So it's very exciting. And we'll keep having announcements and announcements of more and more attractions. So it's fabulous.
Watch the full story at localish.com. Sponsored by Spectrum Mobile. Unlimited for only $29.99. Switch and save up to 60%. Visit spectrummobile.com.
Spectrum presents Stream Home Makeover with JoJo.
We transform the Joneses' home, upgrading their entertainment experience with the best TV and internet services from Spectrum. Let's go. With Spectrum TV, you get your favorite channels and streaming apps, plus tons of on-demand.
Switch to Spectrum TV and internet for only $49.99 a month each. Now with even faster speeds of 300 megabits per second. Call 1-844-480-4713.
Ready for more? Take a look. With the free Spectrum TV app, you can stream live sports, news, and more on all your devices, inside, outside, and on the go.
Wow, that's awesome!
There's more. We powered up the game room with Spectrum Internet, which gives you the fast, reliable speeds you need to power all your devices. And it comes with free security suite, so you can feel completely safe and secure.
Switch to Spectrum TV and internet for only $49.99 a month each. Now with speeds of 300 megabits per second. Call 1-844-480-4713.
Call now.
In 1973, Roe v. Wade is decided. From that day forward, Republicans have been desperate to overturn it. I'm Carolyn Maloney, and my story starts in East Harlem. The English program I was teaching had its funding cut, but I fought until we got it back. Later, I was pregnant and asked my boss about family leave. He said I could just leave. I didn't. On the city council, they said to give up on filing the first marriage equality law in New York. Now it's the law of the land. 1992, Planned Parenthood versus Casey is decided. With the Supreme Court limiting abortion rights, I knew we needed more women in Congress. And I haven't quit fighting since.
Funding for rape kits.
Federal Employee Paid Leave. The first female chair.
Today, the Dobbs decision overturned Roe. But being at the forefront of women's rights has taught me we can fight back and win if we just don't quit. I approve this message because it also taught me you cannot send a man to do a woman's job.
Well, they are as much a part of New York City as Times Square or the Brooklyn Bridge, but unfortunately, we are talking about rats.
City officials have a new plan to try to help cut down on the number of rodents around the city, and it has to do with when the trash gets put out.
The sanitation department is considering a new rule regarding when people can and cannot get rid of their garbage. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon shows us how this would work.
Every day around the afternoon rush hour, businesses and buildings put out the trash. They can do that after 4 p.m. But what if they couldn't do that until 8 p.m.?
So there won't be trash on the streets until 8 o'clock at night? That might be a good idea.
It's something the city sanitation department is considering as it does more pickups in the overnight and early morning. It would cut down on the amount of time the black bags of trash pile up and just sit there, taking up sidewalk space as people head home. And inviting rats who will make themselves at home as long as it's there. Kind of hard not to notice.
Especially if the trash is still out and it hasn't been picked up yet and it's really early in the morning. It's gross.
And that becomes the view from outdoor dining sheds along the sidewalks.
When you are eating outside, like on the street, in these little block areas, it is kind of, eating a little sandwich with a rat in front of you, it can be kind of disheartening,
Looking at trash bags.
Yeah, I know Master Splinter lives here, but you don't want to see it at 4 o'clock.
One idea sanitation is considering is requiring that any trash put out before 8 be put into a bin like this. That way, businesses that close before 8 could put out their trash sooner. It would have to be something with a lid that seals, not like this, which rats can still get into.
I don't think it would probably make a difference, frankly. To create all these little rules and regulations and, I don't know, tickets or fines.
At the end of the day, this lifelong New Yorker says it's still the same amount of trash, and buildings and